pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
No, we changed it. You are X.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Hey! You! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Hey!
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, go! Great job. Hey, I'm gun.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Take right open.
They go play action with Lawrence. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Open man right side is Ingram. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game.
And he'll take this one in for a Giants touchdown. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there in the tuck and
making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Third and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready? 13, move. Move. Left.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And the Ravens first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Jackson on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again is Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Jackson now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 14-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the 25.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Slide for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Hey, middle.
First down, Baltimore.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
And the Raven first down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And some determined running there as he'll pick in.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Lawrence from his end zone. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
Think right. 11, Agate.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Let's go.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
11,
And they're going to
11.
hurry back to the line now.
4-yard loss.
11.
Brings up second and 14.
Lawrence will throw.
Ravens 44-yard line.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Think right. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Don't worry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's second and 10.
180. No, we changed it. Shut up.
To throw is Jackson. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes. How about this? 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, Ryan. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and
incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 52-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Walker hitting, the ball is out.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and it could have been trouble.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Now Lamar changing the look. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a Raven first down.
Go. Let him go. Hey. Run it along.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco to about the 48-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Franklin at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Jackson.
2nd and 7.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give running right, Etienne.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Talanoa Hufanga, a first-time All-Pro last year, up to make the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
11.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this off to Etienne.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Partner still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the foot.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel?
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Now he's loose at the 40. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. And they'll run with Etienne. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scout.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
41, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He's up to the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A 14-yard gain.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that.
He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Now Lamar changing the play.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
DCA.
2nd and 5.
180. Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot.
Jackson now.
That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Shut up. Middle. Report. You change it. You at X. Shut up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Ravens 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's good for Jaguars. First down.
Great job.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the lopsided affair finally coming to an end. And really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. And how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team. And their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money, who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a, they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did tell me who the was stopping us, the options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up when it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the
Open all the chakras up, the block is out it and molten lava. Check your thermometers. These rats is synonymous. The climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him and he gone in the blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a our Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit